Welcome back to the Chensor Dynasty here at twitch.tv/jchensor. I am jchensor, your host. We are at the Q&A section of the stream. It's very dark here. And this is the Q&A section, so I'm going to answer some questions. Make sure you type at jchensor or use the highlight message button to make sure I see that. Shoutouts to Catalyst. He got an anonymous gift sub as well. The first question I'm going to address right here is from Shobu James. He asks me, James, do you have an Onlyfans? I can't say on the stream. This is a family-friendly stream. I'm not going to answer that question. So, Muddleway asked me if my Patreon scroller working. Is my Patreon scroller working? It should be. I haven't updated it to the latest, so I don't have the latest names on there right now. JGP Pro asks me, last night I mentioned that I had issues justified with the work with the crunch news, and I said that kind of made me apprehensive about supporting MK11, and he asks, is that why I stopped playing the game? It's not why I stopped playing the game. It might have affected it a little bit, but during the course of that period of time, I also became a lot more obsessed with Tekken. I started playing Street Fighter V again. And then I started picking up, like just recently, I started picking up Blazblue. It's just like, it's crazy that there's just too many fighting games right now. I wish I could play more MK11, but I just haven't recently, unfortunately. So, who's a Cammy cosplayer, Naleb? Who's a Cammy cosplayer? Let's see here. Let's see here. Siethase or Scythase? You're going to have to tell me if I'm pronouncing that right at all. Asks, considering how important online is, if the next generation of fighters have good netcode, do you think we will see more people at locals or a rise of online-only tournaments? It's an interesting topic there. Shoot, wow, shoutouts to RV1 for all the gift subs here. Oh my god, now I got 5 more gift subs. This is crazy, dude. Thank you, guys. This is absolutely nuts. Thank you, guys. Wow. Dang, this is crazy. Thanks, Duck Helmet, for a tip into the tip jar on Patreon. But suck my nuts, RV1. Seethasai. Okay, got it. But suck my nuts, RV1 and MD Watchin and Mr. Skinner and Xanister and Svenhaft and N7 Stunna. Suck my nuts indeed. Okay. Thank you guys very much. Seethasai, it's an interesting question because if the online's too good, it might actually make people not go to locals because you can still enjoy the game so well at home and get your practice. It's kind of a double-edged sword. However, it's only a good thing. It's only a good thing to have good net play because the more people that play and the more people that enjoy the online experience. So good net play is one thing. Having a good online one-player experience is the other half of the equation. If we can get both half of the equations together, more people will enjoy playing, more people will learn, and we will end up with more people at locals just by default by increasing the player base that we have. The hardest thing right now is that online one-player experience playing ranked is miserable, and 2, the netcode doesn't make it any more fun, right? So it's just, if we can iron out those things, we will increase our player base, and that by just nature of statistics and numbers will get us a lot more people at locals, etc., etc. We were talking about the Cammy cosplay, and Shobu James says, isn't Tally the most well-known one? Look, she's the most well-known in my heart, okay? And she's also my favorite wrestler in the world. Facts. Sorry, Kenny Omega. She's my favorite wrestler in the world, so I am the leader of the Kylie Morgan fan club. That is right. She's already deemed me as such, so Tally is amazing. Tally is amazing. Let's see. You don't even know what an OnlyFans is. You're French, says Naleb. Well, you'll have to find out. Let's see. I did talk about the patch Vanquish Expert. I did for quite some time already. Sorry you missed that. JJB Pro says, I understand there are too many games, but seeing how the game keeps getting great dev support and the community is making efforts despite it not being at EVO, I wanted to know why since last night. Thank you for answering. Yeah, I mean, again, I have nothing against MK11, and I want nothing but success for it. I want the community to continue pushing for the game. I want the community to show that their community is strong and they don't need EVO. I think that's very important, and I wish all the success for that. And NRS does wonderful, wonderful things. Hearing from David yesterday that he heard from people at NRS saying that the work conditions have seemed to have improved significantly gives me a lot of hope and really does, you know, make me happy. I want nothing but success for the NRS community. The problem is I just only have a limited amount of time in order to play all the fighting games that I want. And I'm really enjoying Samurai Shirt, and I'm really enjoying Grand Blue Fantasy Versus right now, and so those have now kind of taken up my time. And tomorrow Under Night in Birth EXE Late CLR comes out tomorrow, aka Uniclaire comes out. You can upgrade it on, you get all the balance change updates on the PS4 for free. I think you just need to buy the new colors and the new character. That's all you need to pay for if you already own Eunice on the PS4. But on the Switch, obviously it's a brand new game. And if I can get that on the Switch, my sleep schedule is fucked, because I am going to be playing that while lying in bed and labbing stuff all day with Nanasei's new dive kick. I'm telling you something, dude. I am just, there's so many freaking fighting games. But, you know, I mean, I'm sure the netcode for Under Night is not going to be Grazy. It's not going to be great. I'm sorry, not going to be great. Not going to be Grazy? What the hell? It's not going to be great. It's going to be delay-based netcode, etc., etc. Doesn't matter. I've got training mode now. I've got training mode. I can lab. Just like sitting there testing new setups and stuff like that. I'm super excited for that, dude. I'm so happy for that. Man. The name is so crazy, dude. The name is so crazy on there. And Sam Show comes out in a week on the Switch as well. Why doesn't Nanasei need a dive kick? I mean, come on, dude. Let's see here. Grazy. Grazy. It's Grazy, man. It's Grazy. But geez, oh man, thank you guys again to all the crazy subs. Thank you to Maximilian. I don't know why this chart is not updating properly, because clearly on my page over here, there are a lot more subscribers than are actually listed on this thing down here. Let me try refreshing my stream labels and see if that actually fixes it at this point in time. I should be at, according to my Twitch page, I should be at 177 subscribers right now. And this thing down here is lying and saying I'm at 166. Should be more than that. Should be more than that. So, what is the number on the chart? Oh, what do you mean by what is the number on the chart? So, I mean, it would be nice if the new Eunice had a rollback. But it's just not, so. Oh, I answered. Okay, gotcha. Do we know the price for Switch version? That is a great question. I have no idea. So JGB Pro says there, I understand there are too many games, but seeing how the game keeps getting great dev support. Oh, well, wait. You said that already, JGB Pro, and I answered that already. Uniclear on Switch is $40? Dang, that's nice. Okay, that's very affordable then. Okay, cool. That's one of the hardest things too about playing all these different fighting games. Is fighting games plus all these season passes, especially when it is on the Switch and now I need to buy it on 2 platforms, is really, wow, look at this RV1 giving me 3 more subs. Suck my nuts, RV1. Suck my Friggin' nuts. To RV1, to Monsil, to Wagner, Uwu, and One Man Foot Clan. Thank you. You hate uneven numbers. That is absolutely fair. Yeah, so we are at 180 right now. Man, that is a lot of nuts. That is definitely a lot of nuts. All right, you know what? I need to fix this chart here. Let me go to Streamlabs and find out why this isn't working here. Let's see. Log in. But thank you guys. Thank you guys very much for all the subscriptions and everything like that. That definitely helps a lot, and it means a lot. And I really appreciate all of that, man. I really do appreciate that. So what we're going to do is we're going to end this goal, and I'm going to write the correct number here. The goal amount is 250. We're at 180 now, and this is sub goals by July, and it's going to end at 06/30/2020. I forgot the year for half a second. Holy crap. Okay, so let's start the goal. So that should refresh it. There you go. We're at 72% at 180 subs. Thank you guys so much. JJP Pro says, I'm from Costa Rica, and the NRS community has the issue of too much online when compared to offline. You're right about it being a double-edged sword. We are now trying to promote offline through a league. That's awesome. JJP, if you need help with that, just let me know. Tag me on Twitter. I will retweet for you, dude. I will retweet for you. Just tag me or DM me on Twitter being like, hey, here's a link to the tweet, etc., and that would be wonderful. So Sita says, I don't know if you watched the new Sonic movie, but it's apparently doing well. What live action fighting game would you like to watch? Another Street Fighter live action remake? You know what I would like to see? I would like to see them make a new, once they continue with the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and they finally bring the X-Men in there, when Magneto finally shows up and he goes against Cyclops, I want him to jump in the air and tri-dash down and go kick into dash, kick, launch, and then go up and go pa 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 pa, magnetic tempest. Like, that's what I want to see. in a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, because that would be the most amazing thing ever. Oh man, that would be amazing. Oh man. But I mean, God, they can't do a live action Street Fighter, right? I swear they tried with The Legend of Chun-Li and that still didn't work out very well. If the FGC were a fighting game, who would the boss character be, and what character archetype would you be? It's a good question. I would try to be like some sort of rushdown grappler. I would be Cammy from ST. I would be a rushdown grappler is what I would be. And then the boss would probably be Seth Killian or something like that, right? Seth. It just makes sense. Just works that way. I mean, I was already happy enough in Endgame when Captain America said, Carol, we could use a backup. No, we could use an assist. And in the theater, I shouted out, I need backup! But nobody got it. Nobody got it. And yes, I was that guy who was yelling in the theater. I'm sorry. But nobody got that joke, and I was kind of sad. Oh, that's right. Street Fighter Assassin's Fist is really good. That's right. They did do a good job with that. So if they could get those characters and actually, if they could get those actors and bring them back, that would actually be really cool. I am the Cammy cosplayer. Exactly. Yeah, actually, Assassin's Fist was very, very good. Very good. They canceled the sequel. Oh, was there supposed to be a sequel and they couldn't do it or something? Oh, that's sad. That's unfortunate. Because I know they also did one like with Nash and everybody when Street Fighter V came out. I didn't get a chance to see that, unfortunately. I haven't about to see that. I mean, I heard the Tekken movie wasn't very good either. And interestingly enough, Robin Sho is in both of those. No. Actually, it was Kerry Tagawa who was in the Tekken movie as Heihachi, and Robin Sho was in The Legend of Chun-Li. So, Nice DHT combo in the theater when Iron Man and Captain teamed up against Thanos. There was also, I think it was a Corey Bell. Like, there's that one scene where, like, someone gets hit and they fly all the way back and someone yelled, "Snap back!" I heard the DOA movie wasn't terrible, and the fact that they actually released it on YouTube for free, like, right when the movie came out, was actually probably kind of funny, so... Don't taint my memory by watching the follow-up to SF Assassin's Fist and never watch the Tekken movie. Gotcha, JGB. I will keep that in mind. So, yes, I did see the Final Fight fan-made video. Actually, you know what? Actually is an amazing live-action Street Fighter film. It's a comedy, but hey, what's up, Onion Unleashed? Thanks for the follow. One of the best ones was one of Majestro's friends did the true Hollywood story of Balrog or of the boxer Balrog. I forgot what it was called, but that actually was amazing. It was actually really, really damn funny, dude. It was really, really good. Dude, a live Sam Show movie would be cool, but man, that would be traumatizing because you can't really do a live action Sam Show movie without like killing everybody. And so you would basically just have to watch all of your favorite characters get slaughtered constantly by Haomaru. I wanted Captain America to walk up to Thanos during Endgame to explain the DHC glitch. So it's a combo where at the end of the combo, you combo into another combo, but when you knock down, it's not a combo. Do you understand? Fuck no. Oh, man. Street Fighter the later years is really good. Street Fighter later years is really good. That was all done by Pete Holmes. It would be better to make a movie with no superpowers. The Rurouni Kenshin live action was really good. Yeah, I can see that. What fighting game has the most consistent story? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I could say maybe KOF, but I'm not sure. Because I know KOF has been pretty consistent with the Orochi series, the Clone series, and then the Ash series and stuff like that. They've advanced the plot. It's definitely not Street Fighter. Oh man. But, let's see. Fight of Animals. Man. Guilty Gear and Blaze... Dude, Blazblue story... I cannot find that post anymore, which is like one of my favorite posts about Blazblue story, where someone... It was on one of those social media sites. I don't remember which one it was, but it was just like there was some post about Blazblue, and they wrote in the response... Someone wrote in the comments of, "So what's the plot of Blazblue?" And then someone comes in and explains, so, you know, Blazblue is about this kind of entity and this character's here, but, you know, when they go into the future, they return back as new, but then, you know, this happens and this time ruptures here, so in order to break everybody out of this time loop, this person has to do this and kill this person and all this stuff, and this character's here, he's the bad guy, and he's the one who orchestrated and all this stuff, and blah, 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 blah. And then the original question asker says, so... what's the story to Blazblue? And it was like, it was so perfect, dude. It was so good. Oh, man. Akuma getting... What fighting game franchise would you most like to see get a complete reboot? Fighting game franchise that I would like to see get a complete reboot. Ooh. That's a tricky one. See, I don't know if Rival Schools needs a reboot, but Rival Schools is a game that I would like to see come back. For sure, I would like to see Rival Schools come back. I want to work on Rival Schools, to be honest with you. I mean, Tekken, if it got a reboot, it would be about more of a mechanical reboot, right? It would be a gameplay reboot, right? Like Guilty Gear Strive is a gameplay reboot, but not a story reboot. It's continuing the story of where it left off, if I'm not mistaken. See, I don't know if Virtua Fighter would need a reboot. Reboot, so good idea, but poor execution. I don't know what you mean by that, Grinning Oni. But, Eternal champions. Oh god. Just so we can have the chicken again. Oh god. I mean, Garou can't really be, because Garou is a sequel to Fatal Fury, right? So, but in any case, it's about 5:45 right now. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to call the Q&A session here, and I am going to stream myself testing out the new patch for Street Fighter V online to see how my experiences are and to see if it has improved. I used to do Learn to Fight streams where I played Street Fighter V online, but I stopped because the experience was so miserable. If the experience is better, I actually may just try to bring Learn to Fight back with Street Fighter V, where I play and talk about my mindset and try to explain what I'm thinking as I'm playing again, because a lot of people really enjoyed that series a long time ago. So we'll see more of that. Naleb, I don't use Cammy anymore. So we'll see how that goes. So guys, thank you all again for the support and everything like that, but don't go anywhere. We will be right back if you are watching this on Twitch with some Street Fighter V online. If you are watching this on YouTube, thank you guys for tuning in, and try to catch the show live one day, and you too can subscribe so I can tell you to suck my nuts as well. So thanks guys for tuning in. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.